Welcome to Current Talk Podcast, the biggest podcast in CT. You can't have CT without the Current Talk. Today, we got brother from Hartford, Connecticut, has been pursuing music since high school. We did a little research. That's what we doing that Current Talk.
Oh, baby,
Don't think that you just, this ain't no interview, this is a conversation.
I see.
This brother has a bachelor's degree in audio engineering, which is something that I wasn't aware of, and we're here to talk about it. So once again, we got the brother Logic in the building. Give it up a little round. What's up, my brother?
What up, bro?
Great to have you.
Yes, sir.
It's been a long time in the making. Been trying to get this going, but as we said, divine timing, and we're here to make it happen.
We go way back too, bro.
We do.
Yeah, it's just a family affair, bro.
We do. That's what this podcast is about. This platform is about bringing the state of Connecticut, the tri-state, all together and giving the platform for everybody to show their talent.
You know you can't spell current without CT, right?
Everything. That's what y'all brothers go with words. We could jump into that. Yeah, I was listening to birthday bar.
Birthday bar. That's something like that on purpose
too. You spelled it, is that something? Because I see the name LogiKIL. We gonna get into that. But I see you play with words. Is there a reason you doing stuff like that, or is
like the way I named it?
Yeah, the way you birthday bars with the F instead of the.
I wanted it to be ignorant, bro, because it's like I'm having fun. It's my birthday. I mean, so it's birthday. It's my birthday bars.
Okay,
but it was some grown man shit too. Like you heard the track, like.
I heard it. You said you ain't like the beat. You said it was a.
So my boy sent me the beat from LA, and he was like, it might not be your speed, but just see what up. So it was my birthday, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just fuck with it.
I mean, my opinion, I see you like the hardcore beats, but when you get on those type, like the birthday bars beat, you killed it, and it sounded smooth.
Look, a lot of people say that. Like, yo, get on
I don't know if you want to go that lane. So we gonna jump into it. When did you first realize music wasn't just a hobby for you?
So DMX was the reason why I started rapping, because that's my favorite rapper. And then it became not a hobby in like high school when my father got me my first computer, and I'm like, I want to sound like 50 and all them. And then I started making money, like, you know, recording people, $20 here, $15, but still like in the basement, but still like, I realized, oh shit, I could do this. You know what I mean? And then Mama Killed a serial entrepreneur, bro. So she's been an entrepreneur her whole life. So she just put me on to like, all right, well, you got to treat this shit like a job. Then like, you know, the days you don't want to record, get your ass up and record. The days you want to, you know, you don't want to write, get your ass up and write. So like, I always had that structure where it's like, you know, this is what you really want. And she'll tell you straight up. She tells me all the time, if you weren't good, I would have told you straight up, get a fucking job. Like,
we need mamas like you. Shout out to Mama Kim.
We need truth.
We need mamas like this.
We need honesty. Fuck that gentle parents and shit. Just tell the truth.
Tough love.
Tough love, man.
Tough love.
She told me straight up, if you weren't good, I would have told you straight up.
What did I say about the state president?
Oh my God, yeah, my first performance was crazy.
What was your first performance like?
So, bro, it was crazy because I got a lot of like, I know. So one of my brothers, my boy Adrian, his father's Carlos Costa. Like, so he used to own the Favela. It was called Kareokas at the time.
Damn, that's by Walmart.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Newfield.
Okay.
So he owned the actual club and he was promoting. So he was like, yo, say, bro, you back.
This round because we want to get into people that.
This is high school
time.
Yeah, this is high school.
This is like 90s, 2000s,
2005. Yeah.
Okay, so early 2000.
2005. And that's when it really kind of clicked. That's when LogiKIL became a thing. And I'm like, I'm really trying to move this. He threw me to the wolves, bro. Like, literally stopped the whole club night. It was like a Saturday night. Like 500 people in that bitch and just said, go on. Wow. I'm rapping. I'm just like flapping my arms like a chicken and shit. Yo, the stage fight I had was like, I went in, I didn't choke, but it was crazy. But that was the first real performance I had that was like, holy shit. And they was fucking with it, you know, for a song that they didn't know, they was rocking. It's like, I learned that night not to look people in their eyes when you perform.
You gotta turn your back to the audience.
You always look at their forehead because it makes it look like you're looking at them. But when you look at people's eyes, it makes me go blank.
Turn your back to the audience. Don't take nobody's opinion out here.
Oh, yeah. No.
We're moving forward. We're moving forward. That's how we kill. Okay, and that's a tough club. They throw tomatoes at you.
They would?
Yeah, no, everybody know that. It was a couple man. We say fella, but it was a couple man. And they'll throw tomatoes at you if you. So I'm sure
they ran a couple people out of there. Like, been through this. So I'm like,
okay. So we got that. And then also I wanted to bring it back to, we said, you got that computer from Pops in the basement. But we also read that it was a creative, like a writing teacher that also like sparked that.
Yep.
You want to touch on that real quick to shout him out? Cause
bro.
For him, maybe.
You know what's fucked up is I always forget his name, but he was dope, man. And he ran.
He's probably watching.
He's probably watching. I hope he is, man. I hope you're watching, bro. Because I forgot his name because it was such a dope class. I ain't really, man. But like, yeah. So I went to Connor High, and he did an after school class for like artistic people. So it was like poems and all that.
Yeah.
And so he actually taught me about like, because he knew I rap. So he's like, bro, slow it down when you're doing poems. Like, slow down.
That teacher Connor know how to rap.
Yeah, he was black. He was a black dude. He was spitting too. He was nasty. But then he taught me about the lady that wrote a poem about being something. And that's the influence that Nas got from I Gave You Power. So when Nas rapped about a gun, this lady was talking about rapping as a pencil or some shit. So he was like, you know where that came from?
I need that link though.
Yeah. And I'm like, no. He's like, look up this lady. I forget the lady, but she wrote a poem about something that was the influence for Nas. So he was just a wealth of knowledge, bro. And he taught me a lot, like about metaphors, similes, and like really bringing people in with the delivery. Like he's like, bro, we know you're loud. We know you got that gruff, but like, bring us in, bro. Bring us in. So yeah, he was a beast. Shout out him.
Shout out, man, because we can hear it in your rhymes. Like you don't just say cat in the hat rhymes. You a lyricist. That's another thing we want to say. This is one of our elite lyricists in CT right here, the brother LogiKIL. I wanted when I hear the name LogiKIL, it's like you smart trying to kill somebody, and you can hear it like, oh, you giving them words, but you also like.
So one of the lines in your songs, they fucked around with thug.
They fucked around and let a thug nigga go to college.
You was already LogiKIL at that performance at Favela's.
Yeah.
How did that name come up?
Yeah.
How did you come up with that name?
So my first rap name is funny as hell. My first rap name is actually Cuban Link's first rap name too. We both were Lyrical Assassin. And I didn't know that because he's older, right? So I didn't know that, but my first rap name was Lyrical Assassin. So I was big on the computers on the, remember forums? When you would go on forums online and like, it's like, like it's like chats. Yeah, you go on threads and all that. So I was text battling. And that's what really got me good with words because you're not.
Twitter friends?
Basically.
Yeah, I can't see.
Forum.
Yeah.
But it was text battling, bro. So we would have to battle each other only in text. So when you say a punchline, you got to make sure it hits because you ain't got the beat to hold you down. You ain't got delivery to hold you down. It's just reading. So you just got that. So it's like, that's really like, I had to make sure they got the punchline. If I broke a name down, like you just make sure they get it. And then even like punctuation. So I was Lyrical Assassin. And then my cousin was LyricisM. Shout out Kareokas. He taught me how to pretty much rap because he's nasty. He's not good on the mic because he don't like his voice, but lyrics, I still think he's better than me. He swear he's not, but he was LyricisM. So I had to earn my name. He's like, bro, you can't be a kill yet, bro. You got to be nice to be a kill. Keep working on your craft. And when I finally destroyed some dude online, he was like, yeah, you're LogiKIL.